And I'm thinking that time for me has already, that ship has sailed. I should have stopped a while back, but I'm going to keep on trying to make this thing smooth. Okay. It's like I'll spend the next year on just the helmet. Okay, so there is the helmet. And hopefully by next week, we'll have it all. It'll all be ready to go and we can paint it. And I'm excited about that. Here's another fun project I wanted to update everybody on. Um, so I think I showed you guys this before if you didn't see it, but I 3D printed um, chains for my chainsaw, and they're looking really cool. Well, I had a movie producer contact me, and he needed a bicycle chain for his movie, and so we made bicycle ones. So these are just like a bicycle chain. And so yeah, I don't know what movie it's going to be on, but I got to build 4 feet of this, 48 inches of it for him, and then he's going to use it in some kind of a movie where he wants to like strangle somebody with a chain, but he didn't want to use a real chain. So we're making him a fake chain. That's pretty cool. So that's a whole nother project in itself. Super whole nother project. Whole nother project. Um, that I'm not even gonna get into right now. Okay, so what I am gonna do though is I've got a whole bazillion of these guys here. How many are that? That's 6, 7, 8, 8 of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. Maybe that's all I've got. Maybe I'll only have to make 8 of them. I thought there was more, but on her 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 weapon that she has a unit that has all the little missiles that she fires off. So I'm going to grab a piece of foam for this really quick and start cutting off the pieces and start putting the foam pieces on here and seeing how those are going to look on there. So I got to make, for her weapon here, I got to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll make 8 of them because I think that's what goes into her little compartment. Little guy is 8 of them guys. There's 8 of them. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run right out here. I'm gonna grab a roundy round piece of foam. So this particular foam I'm using is I bought from TNT Cosplay, and it's a really cool, really fairly substantial foam, but I purposely made it just the right size so that it can fit onto. So this is going to fit right onto the end of it, and that's going to be a little missile, and so that's what we're going to do is cutting these little guys up here and start attaching all these. So next, we've got the big giveaway next Tuesday. We're going to start ramping that up. I'll start promoting it. And we've got some other fun things we're going to give away too, just things that I use in the shop. If you haven't, this is a really cool brush. If you want, you can get it off Amazon, and it's a silicone brush for putting on barge and smoothing it out. We may give some of those away. If you have kids around, this is barge all-purpose cement. It comes in a blue container, so this is less toxic for having children and pets around. You can use this, the blue stuff. That's really nice to have too. But I got some of those extras laying around, and we'll probably give them away at some point just for fun, just because my followers are amazing. Okay, so she has this gun in her hand, and I'll show you the gun here real quickly. Let me pull the gun up so you guys can. Do I have the gun? Do I actually have pictures of the gun, though? That's the question. I may not have pictures of her gun. I have pictures of her gun on my phone. That does not, excuse me, that does not help me at all, because I don't think, yeah, I don't think, but anyway, so she holds it in her hand, and I think that each of the rockets in the weapon need to be no more than 6 inches long. So I'm gonna, the cones themselves are, these guys are almost, they're like 2.5 inches. So all together, I need to cut off like 3.5 inches. Each of the bodies of the cones need to be 3.5 inches. That is right, right? Because that would give, no, 3.25. Each of the ones need to be 3.25 inches long. Don't taste the barge.